Hello, this is the Watchdog, and welcome back to Fun with Watches. If watches weren't fun, you'd only need one. Today we're going to review the Berny 2694M. Let's start with the wrist check. I'm wearing this Cadola CD 1009, the very first watch I ever got from the watch gang. And Grogu is wearing my Militado ML05. Grogu said that the Pikes are trying to negotiate a truce with Boba Fett, and they wish to meet to discuss terms. Fennec Shan says she has a bad feeling in her stomach. Boba asked her if she thought the Pikes were planning a trap. She said no, it's just time to change my stomach battery. All right, let's take a look in the box. This is your typical Berny box, and this is your typical Berny pillow. And here it is. This is the 7th Berny on my channel. Overall, I've been pleased with Berny as a brand. The I Like Watches guy doesn't like the name. I have no problem with it. Maybe if he would review some Smeals, he would give them a break. This No Date, No Loom 2694 is really just a dress watch and nothing else. I don't do a lot of dress watches because I rarely, if ever, dress up nice enough to need a dress watch. And when I do, I have no problem wearing a big chunky diver instead of a dress watch. This watch only comes in 2 colorways. If you don't like the black I chose, there's also a white. Both have the same strap. If you want another strap, the supply strap has quick release and is easily removed. You'll need a 20 millimeter. The watch is 37.9 millimeters wide, 45 millimeters lug to lug. It's only 8.1 millimeters thick, so it's pretty thin. Has a 20 millimeter lug width that tapers down to 18 at the buckle, and only weighs 42 grams on the supply leather strap. So this watch is feather light. The bezel is smooth and polished. And then we have the dial. We have the Berny name up top. And then we have minute markers on the chapter ring. And then we have minute counters too at the 5s. The dial's a flat black. And I don't see a sunburst effect. And then between the indices, there's some concentric circles there. They're kind of hard to see, but that's a kind of a nice touch. Kind of looks like a music staff. And then we have the indices. They're baton and they are not loomed at all, but they are applied and they look nice. And then we have the hands, and there's no loom on the hand either. There's no loom on this watch. And they're kind of hard to see on the black background, but you don't wear this watch for time tone. You wear this watch because it's a dress watch. So it looks fine. And there is no date on this watch, and there's no date on the movement. There's no ghost date. Then we have an unsigned push-pull crown. The crown's pretty small, but this is a Quartz no-date Quartz, so you're not going to be using it very often. And when you do set it, there's no annoying minute hand jump or anything like that, so that's nice. The worst thing about very affordable Quartz watches is the annoying minute hand jump, and this one does not have that. Then the crystal is just a flat mineral glass. You don't get sapphire at $30, and you don't really need it. This is a dress watch. You're not going to be scratching this up unless you wear it for non-dress occasions. And then we have the case. Look how thin this case is. Super thin. Case is solid stainless steel, and we're polished on the sides, but it's brushed here on top of the lugs, so that gives you a little bit of contrast there, and I like that. Then we have a press-on case back. You only get 30 meters water resistance, so you don't get a screw down. It says Berny 2694M. Then we have some writing in Chinese up top. Then it says all stainless steel, and it is. And then it says Quartz water resistance 3 ATM. Underneath the case back is the Miyota 2035 Quartz movement. This is an affordable Miyota, but it's a good Miyota. And as you can see, it didn't have any annoying minute hand jump, so that's great. So I'm pleased with the movement. And then we have the strap. The strap is genuine leather, and it has quick release, and it says Berny on it too, so it's signed. And it's a faux crocodile, but it's a really nice, has a nice shine to it, but not too glossy. Then we have two keepers, one fixed, one floating. And then we have a signed buckle. Of course, I would always recommend getting a deployant clasp because it's just going to save the strap, and it makes it easier to put the watch on and off, and you'll need an 18mm if you do. Here's the watch at my 7.5-inch wrist. It looks nice. It wears nice. It's super thin, comfortable. The strap isn't really going to need a break-in period. If you look there, though, I have 3 notches left, so about 8 1/4. Although there is room to poke another hole, so you could probably do 8 1/2. But yeah, that's a nice looking watch. And if you want to dress the watch down a little bit, here it is on a black leather raleigh strap. So not so shiny, not so glossy, not so dressy. But that looks nice too. And if you really want to dress it down, here it is on a vintage leather strap. We won't be taking a trip into the loom room because this watch has no loom. What do I like about this watch? Well, it looks and wears nice, has a quick release, nice leather strap, super thin case, and it has a Miyota movement with no minute hand jump. What are my gripes and groans? I really don't like these minute counters at the 5s there. I think it just clutters up the dial. It's not necessary on a dress watch. And even though this is a dress watch, I really like having a date, and I wish it had a date. And I wish they would have had a brown strap option for the white dial one. Yeah, I don't think it would look good on the black, but a white dial, a brown strap would have looked nice. Do I recommend this watch? I don't think I would recommend it as a daily, but as a dress watch, it fits the dress watch role just nicely. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and we all need dress watches in our collection. Well, thank you for watching my review of the Berny 2694M, and I will be back with another review. Be sure and like and subscribe to my channel, and if you like this watch, be sure to use my affiliate link, and I will get a tiny commission that will help keep this channel going. What I'm hoping to do is just build up my commission on AliExpress for like a good year, then maybe I can use it to buy a Squally or something a little bit nicer, which would be something good to review on the channel. And be sure to check out my Members Choice. The Members Choice watch is on its way. Got the message from Joma Shop, so I should have an unboxing for members only fairly soon. Bye.